What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more DungeCraft Season 5 Episode 1 for you dudes. I know you've been fiending for more DungeCraft. So just made my new world here on FTB Monster. That's FTB Mod Pack and Monster. And I've already kind of checked out a house. Andrew and I were on here a couple days ago checking out a house. Where would it be a good place to put it? Where a good spot would be for the house and other crap that you know will end up on the world here. So I did want to make this a server, not really to invite people per se, but to have events and things like that, and to allow the server to run over, at all times, and so all my systems would constantly be running. You know what? Let's just get some of this while we're here. But my Dell server is messed up right now. I can't even log into it, so I need to reformat the OS, and I don't have time for that. Reformat it, put the OS back on. I don't have time. So, I might convert this to a server, hopefully, when I have time to mess with my Dell server. I need to reload Windows Server and things like that. If that can happen with single-player files. I think it can, since Minecraft should be integrated now, right? The single-player and server run on the same files, so it should be fine. Let's try to get some seeds while we're here, too. Now, it does have biomes of plenty on. There are a couple of changes I've made to the mod pack. All that will be in the video description. The link to the mod pack's in the video description. Everything you're going to need to know is there, so just go check it out. Also, the mod list. There's quite an extensive mod list in Monster. It's just as big as DungeCraft. Well, not just as big. It's pretty extensive. One thing I do like about Monster is it's got a lot of the new mods. Now we'll be working on a more newer version of Minecraft, like you guys wished for the whole time during Season 4. And what I want to do anyway is, I've looked at a lot of the mods, looked through most of the mod pack, and I'm looking for ideas on different systems to do with new mods, stuff that I've never done before. Especially if I've never used the mod before, I'm really wanting to put some of that out there for you guys, so you can know, if you haven't used these new mods, maybe some of the cool systems you could build with them. Some of the cool things they might be able to do for you. So we're getting toward the house here. It's about 300 or 400 meters from spawn. The spawn in this world is underwater. The seed is in the video description, as always. Every season I do that, so you guys can play along. Also, every 10 episodes, I will be putting a world download in the video description. Just click the link there. It should take you to a Minecraft forum post where I'll be putting the Dropbox links for the world. So here it is. I think I'm going to just live in the side of the mountain right there, but then when I have enough stuff, I'll probably build my house right here. I'm not exactly sure yet. Definitely going to clear all this grass because it's like can't see anything. But I'm going to be back when I'm going to get some food set up, probably set my bed up, set a house up, get a bunch of mining done, and really skip the stuff that you see in every Minecraft Let's Play since the beginning of time. Because what I want to do this episode is start off with Ender.io. I'm going to try to... Every one of my systems, I'm going to try to use a mod I've never used before, even if it's fairly generic, like ore processing, which you've seen done with thermal expansion, Industrial Craft 2, and there's a couple other ones that do it, and you've seen most of those. Well, Ender.io is kind of it's something I've never used before, but it's a really cool mod, and it can do ore duplication, stuff like that, so I'll be using that to start off with. It also has a lot of power stuff and things that I'll be doing and showing you that mod, so it looks really cool. But anyway, like I said, I'll be back when I'm pretty much set up with all the vanilla stuff done, maybe get some trees set up, a couple farms, and maybe, some cows and pigs, I don't really know. But definitely tons of mining down to redstone and other things, maybe even some diamonds, I'm not sure. So I'll be back in a while. Hold on a sec. Okay guys, I'm back, and I've done lots of work since you last saw that first little clip there. Actually, several hours of work. I dug all the way down to 8 here and did some branch mining. Got a couple of diamonds, not 3 like I kind of wanted to make that drill. I'm probably going to make the IC2 drill this time around. Lots of nice ores, lots of nice everything, really. And the first thing I want to make today is the work table, because I want to get right into these things. This is something from forestry, and I used to use project tables from Red Power 2, but I think work tables are better because they don't require those recipes, and they don't clutter up your area with recipes. Excuse me. And also because, well, that's really why. They're a little bit easier to use. So let's make some paper real quick here. We are only going to need well, let's see. Let's make 2 books. I don't know. Let's make 4 books. Just because, why not, right? So let's do this. All right. So as you can see, I've also have some cows here. And I've got a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to show you that real quick, and then we'll make the rest of this. The other work I've done. So I made a staircase down here. It'll change. I used wood last season, so I don't want to use wood again, but it was convenient for now. Got a tree farm sitting up over there, wheat farm, sugarcane farm, cows, and sheep. So that's pretty much what I've got so far. So I've done a lot of work. A little bit of a house here, kind of crappy right now, but it is what it is. Enough to get started anyway. So let's make the rest of these work tables. Just get some wood here. I already have some, but I want more. Then I'm going to need 4 crafting tables, right? 4 of those, and then I'm going to need 4 chests. So there we go. Let's see. Let's get this done. That's 3. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. Oops. 4. Good. I'm so glad I didn't make another one. Alright, so there, and here, and we should have 4 of these. Boom. Let's go set those up. So, I think my crafting area is going to be right here. This looks pretty good. And I'll just have the machines behind me. So we'll just do something like that for now. And then I'm going to have my machines kind of over here. So now that we've got those work tables, what I wanted to make is I'm going to start making stuff from Ender.io, the machines that I'm going to be using to at least grind up materials and stuff for now. First, we're going to need a Stirling generator. I want to make a few of these, but let's just make one for now. I probably also need some cabling, don't I? I didn't write that down. I think I know how to make that. So, I'm going to need a furnace, a piston, a basic gear, and some stone. So let's get some of that cooking. And actually, I didn't make another furnace. I'm going to need 2 more of those at least. So let's just get those set up. Let's see. For now, I can just put them up here. Let's make a couple more furnaces, and we'll get those things working for us here. So this is how the work table works. It just stores recipes, and you can pull stuff right out of the inventory there, as you can see. And it keeps that recipe for you. So if you click that, it'll show back up in here, and I'll show you in a second. Let's just get these furnaces down. So I'm only going to use these for a little while. Usually only need them for, you know, the first episode, really. Because I think in this episode I'm going to be able to make the next piece I need. So we're going to need lots of stone, because that's how you make stone bricks. So let's make, I don't know, let's make a stack. Let's do something like that. This will make it run a little bit quicker, because regular furnaces are fairly slow, and we want to get this process moving, don't we? So we got that stuff cooking. What else are we going to need next? We need furnaces. We already made some. We need pistons. Let's get that stuff going. For pistons, we're going to need more cobble, wood, which we have. We do have redstone and some iron, and I don't think I have enough iron. So maybe we should make some iron too. Let's do that. Let's pop a couple more pieces in. I don't want to make too many of these because I want to make what's called a SAG Mill, because that will help me with duplicating ore. So again, I like to be real stingy with my ore in the beginning. I don't like to make a whole bunch, you know, smelt down a whole bunch of my ore, because I could double it if I just wait a little bit. So we got 1 bar there, that's fine. So now let's make a piston, which I think, I want to say is something like this. This could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think that goes in the center. If not, it's switched. Yeah. So it could be like this, actually. No, actually, these are probably messed up. Alright, hold on. So we'll put that on top. Sides are this. And that, and I don't know. Nope, again, backward. Come on, pick up the right thing. Okay, so what's cool is now it'll save this piston recipe. I'm going to be using that a lot, so let's right-click and lock it. Because this will only hold 9 recipes, and it kicks out some recipes as you keep adding past 9. Like, it'll kick out the furnace and never, it won't stick in there, right? So we're also going to need basic gears. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to need a lot of these. It's basically sticks and cobble. So let's make some sticks. And let's clear the rest of it. I wish there was a clearing button, but there isn't. Let's make a bunch of sticks. And then let's make some wood. Probably don't need to keep this recipe, but I don't know. For now, it's fine. So, sticks. I think the common gears go like this. Nope, let's try this way. Well, it's not that. There we go, common gears. So, basic gears. So, we got 2 basic gears as well. We should be able to make all the stone bricks we need now because we've got plenty of this stone. I can't believe you get experience for smelting stone. That's so weird. Okay, this is another recipe we probably won't want to... Well, I guess it's stone bricks. We might want to keep it. For now, it's fine. So we need 8 of those. Again, for now. Left-clicking to clear. So let's make our first Stirling generator here. We have all the parts. At least I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, gotta put it in there. Can't forget. So what else are we missing? Oh, a furnace. Let's just get this one. Okay. We are going to need another furnace, but that's when we make the furnace that goes with Ender IO. So there we go, Stirling generator. So I'm going to put that, I want to say here, and then I'm going to make some power cabling. So I think that's called, for Ender IO, it's called Power Conduit. I'm pretty sure. No. It's called Conduit? Let's see. No, molten... Ah, here we go. Redstone conduit. Nope. Oh. Redstone alloy just to make that? Jeez, that's harsh. Conduit binder. Redstone alloy. Okay, I need alloy smelter to make that, so that's not going to work. But first, I want to make a SAG mill. That way I can grind up metals, right? So, how do we make that? Machine chassis, which I think we're going to need quite a lot of. That should come up quite a bit for this little dude here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make stuff over here. No, that's not how you do it. How do you make bars again? Oh, it's 6. Ooh, that's something I didn't anticipate there. We're going to need some more iron. So let's clear this out, and let's put a couple more pieces of iron in here. Alright. So that will get us bars. Now I'm going to lock the bars for now. Machine chassis is iron and bars. So this should be pretty easy. And again, I'll lock this recipe as well. Iron chassis. Lock it. We got bars, right? Oh, we don't need bars just for the iron chassis. That's right. What else? Flint, which I didn't get. Should be in here. 3 of those. And then I'm pretty sure we can just drop coal in this thing. I would really like to get coal coke from Railcraft because that burns twice as long. It takes 1 coal, turns it into coal coke, and has twice as long for burn, which is pretty cool. So 4 iron, and then basic capacitor. This is something I'll be using a lot of as well. Oh, here we go. I'll just make 1 set of gold ingots. I don't need to train it. And then I need copper bars, which I have. So let's do this. Let's just start making the recipe. And then I'm pretty sure it's redstone on the ends, which I have tons of that. And basic capacitor. That's something we want to keep. So, we should have everything now. So let's go. Let's make this sucker. It's fun to be working with different mods because I really get tired of working the same mods all the time. It does take a little bit extra time to learn the mod, but it's worth it, you know. So SAG Mill, I'm not gonna keep that one. I don't think it's worthwhile to keep. Don't see me making tons of those. So what I'm going to do is get this sucker working because I've got some... Where did I put that extra coal? Oh, here it is. I've got a bunch of mineral or ores that I want to grind up. So let's get this sucker working. So it should be pumping it into there. Is it not storing it? So redstone mode, you can turn this thing on and off with redstone. That's kind of cool. For some reason, it's not storing energy. Why is it not storing energy? Is it over here? Ah, it's transferring it already. Good. So I'm going to put iron in here. Let's just put 10 pieces. There we go. And what we've got here is 4 outputs. Now, I think it's because it can create different things. So we got iron powder. You can also put upgrades here, which I don't have. There's a speed upgrade, some other upgrades like that. So that's kind of nice. The machine's upgradable, right? That's kind of a big deal for me, that to have upgradable machines. So next we're going to make an alloy. It's not an alloy furnace, it's something else. Alloy smelter. So for that we need copper. We have that. Actually, we don't have it smelted. Basic capacitor and machine chassis and a furnace. So that's enough iron, I think, for now. Let's put some copper in there. And with multiple output slots, it's kind of neat that you can just leave it in there. I'm going to get, let's see, I need 4 iron, right? How many? Oh, well, it won't let you put it back in. That's fine. I have 1 iron bar left. Let's put that stack in there. Now, I'm wasting a little bit of energy putting it in the regular furnace, but I don't have the alloy smelter yet. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. It's kind of weird to me that the conduits need the furnace. That just seems so odd to me. Because probably you're going to have a furnace before you have iron conduits, but, you know, whatever. That's all. You know what? I don't care. Let's just put it in there. In fact, let's just do it like this. It's fine. So we got that cooking up. What else are we going to need? Maybe we can work on something else. Oh, the basic capacitor. We can do that. Let's make another one of those. See, you just click it, and it loads it right in. Boom. Basic capacitor. Very nice. Now what we're waiting on is a little bit of iron and some copper, and I think we're good to go. Let's take this furnace off, since now we don't need this many furnaces. And we'll pop it in there, and we'll use it for our new build here. So let's get all the iron, and let's get, well, we need 1 more copper. We can wait a sec here. Let's make the chassis. Boom. Very good. Now, I think we need some bricks, too, don't we? Yeah, we do. And we have not enough yet. Now we do. It's like I planned it, which I didn't, but, you know, whatever. I mean, I did plan it. Yeah, it was totally planned. Actually, I didn't need this many. You know, I might want to save this recipe, because it's being used a lot. So let's save that recipe. So we only need 4. Come on, get out of there. Oh, let's just make the recipe. Yes, we can, because we have everything we need. We're just waiting for the copper to come out. Basic capacitor and the copper. Let's just pop it up there. And we should have, sweet, an alloy smelter. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Let's just put it right here for now. See if it fills up. Yes, it does. Very cool. Now, I want to make the power conduit, because I want to be able to put all these machines in a row. So conduit, or redstone conduit anyway. So here it is. It's redstone alloy. So I need redstone and silicon. How do I make silicon? Ah, sand, which I don't have. I wonder if I can macerate some cobble. Macerate some cobbles, I think, what I want to do. So let's do some of that. Nice, you can do it. Sweet! Should get me sand, hopefully 2. That'd be really cool. No, that's okay. So I want... I don't know, how many does that make? Just 1, oh, 8, good. Probably only need 6 of these. Probably would be good. Let's get this thing working with, uh-oh. What's it doing? I want to put redstone in there. I don't have any redstone on me. Where's redstone? Right here? Yeah. What's it making? Oh man, quite clear glass. That could be good, but I needed that for something else. So let's do 1 more of these. Oh, good, it's already got one in there. Okay, so let's do this, since it's going to do that to us. Can I put 3 in there? Why is this not working? Furnace mode, alloys only. Okay. So it has different modes, and that didn't work either. Why is this not working? It is still not working. That is so odd. I mean, you guys see it, right? Redstone alloy is silicon. Oh. I gotta run it back through the SAG Mill. Okay. Well, that makes... Okay. So I need to do 1 more cobblestone into sand, and I'll have the silicon I need. So again, this is kind of part of working through a new mod, is you kind of don't know what you're doing, do you? So we're going to do alloys only, furnace only. We don't want this thing screwing up or anything. How are we doing on coal here? Looks like we're doing fine. And it's slowing down because we've got too many machines running off the same thing. That's why I wanted to make more than 1 of these machines. But again, I wanted to get this all set up before I burn too many resources. So the next thing I want to make is called a capacitor bank, but I'm not sure I'm going to have enough to make it. Capacitor bank is kind of a little bit harder to make. It's basically the battery for Ender IO, and it holds quite a lot, 5 million RF. RF is the new energy unit out of thermal expansion. A lot of people are switching to it because the BuildCraft code was locked off by the guy who took over BuildCraft. You know, I guess he's an idiot. I'm not really sure why. So we're going to need a redstone brick, I know that, or block. So that's, you know, that can be quite expensive if you're brand new. You haven't been down to level 8 and mined out a little bit. But redstone's pretty easy to get. I just go right down to 8 now and start mining. Tin, I can get that pretty easily. Let's go get a couple blocks of tin. I don't think I have any on me. Just need 2 because I'm going to get it doubled. Let's go see how our duplication's working here. Wow, that's slow. And that guy's done with copper. So what is it? What's the rest? 10. Let's work on these double layer capacitors. So it's 2 basic capacitors and coal dust. And then electrical steel. Yeah, it's getting kind of complicated, guys. That's generally a little bit more complicated than I like, but that's fine. Let's look at it again. So how do I make that steel? Oh, an alloy smelter, coal, and silicon. Okay. So I need to make even more silicon. I should just make a bunch of that stuff. You know what? I'll be back when I'm all cooked up. This is taking too much time. Hold on a second. Okay, we're back. Got tons of silicon now, and something to know is, yeah, this will make, let's make some more glass, by the way. This will make glass, and then, or sand, and then you put the sand back through to make silicon, but it's only a 50% chance to make silicon, so I got a little frustrated there for a second. Okay, so we need silicon and redstone. Let's put it in alloys only, just so I don't do something dumb like I did last time. And there we go. Now it should make me tons of these cool bars. I only need 3 of them right off the bat, and then I'm going to need some silicon, which, let's take some of this out to make sure it doesn't make more than I want it to make. And actually, yeah, it already has 1 in there, so let's just put 2 in there. Because I want to make some of this electrical steel, which is just coal and iron ingot, and actually I need dust too, don't I? Yeah, I need coal dust, so why don't I get that going too? Let's get some coal. Let's just put 9 in there. Let's go get some more. Probably should start mining more of that up. And we're going to be pretty much running out of time, which is fine. I just wanted to get these few machines set up so I can get some ore doubling going on. Let's put a few more pieces in there. Oh, it makes 2, so we really don't need that many, do we? Cool. Okay. How's this guy going? Oh, good. He's doing really good. So I should get 3 bars soon. That will get me the power conduit. Here's the double layer capacitor. Let's get... Ooh, man. Ooh. We're going to need more gold. And I have copper. Let's get some more gold bar. Oh, I already have gold? Yes, I do. Let's sag up some gold here. Oh, it doesn't make 2 every time, huh? Man. Man, this Ender IO is freaking me out, bro. Okay, so here's the recipe I'm using. So I get 1 every time. There's a 25% chance to get 2. So that's cool. I mean, at least... Whoa. Coal ore has a chance to get... Oh, less than 1% chance to get diamond. That's cool. So if you use Silk Touch, you can have a chance to get diamonds. That's kind of neat. So I think we're done with that. Let's do a couple of these. Maybe like 4, I guess. Because we're going to want 8 of these guys. So we need 4 bars. So we don't need that many. Let's just do 2. And then, let's see, how are you doing? Yep, you got 3 of these. Let's make some of the power conduit real quick. So conduit, or redstone conduit. And there you are. So the way this works, I haven't really told you anything about it yet. But Ender IO, you can put multiple pipes into 1 block space. It's really cool. We're going to need probably another one of these. Let's pick one of these up. Maybe this guy. And just put them right here, since we don't need these anymore. Let's take these down. So it's really cool that you can put like you can put liquid pipe, an item pipe, and a power pipe like all in the same square. It's really neat, and I'll have to show you that later. So redstone conduits. Let's save that recipe. We're going to need it. So the way this stuff works, let's dig out some space here because we're going to put, let's see, space there. Actually, we should move that guy to there. No, that'll go into our battery. We'll put the battery here, and then we'll put machines over here. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to do conduit to all these guys, so let's just do it anyway. Let's do that. Well, let's do one more just because we can. So I'll show you how this stuff works. Let's just open this up. So it looks like it's going to be huge, right? It's really not. It actually turns out to be pretty small. So see, it's very, very tiny. And yeah, okay, because I made 8. So I think I need a wrench. Is it called a wrench in this mod? Wrench. I think it is. No, that's not it. You know what? Let's do this. Item subsets. I didn't show you this before, but this is a great way to look stuff up. So let's go to Ender.io and actually have to do this. Let's see, Ender.io. There it is. And let's find the wrench. There it is. Yada wrench. Okay, Yada wrench. It's that one. Okay, so basic gear and whoa, wait a minute. Electrical steel? Are you kidding me? Maybe we can make a regular wrench first and see if that works out. How many iron bars do we have? Not enough. Ooh, wait. Didn't we put 2 pieces of copper in here? Oh, that must be a byproduct. Neat. I like that. So that's why you want to take this stuff out, probably. So let's put some more iron in there. I don't know. Let's put about 8 or something like that. And then we're going to put something in here. What was it? It was coal, iron, and something else. Like silicon, I think. But first, let's put this through. We need gold bars. Let's just... Oh, right. Let's just do all. We don't really care. Now, let's do furnace only. So, yeah, we can't put anything else in. That's perfect. So, those lines are set up. We just need the wrench to flick those things to make them connect, which, and just another cool thing about Ender.io, there's a lot more options as far as connecting your pipes and your power systems and your power wiring and stuff like that. It's a really neat system, and when I saw it, when I was looking it up, I was like, oh my god, I gotta use this system. It's so cool. And it definitely is that. So, let's take these over there. I think we did this over here. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to need, I want to say it's 18 because it's 4 for each regular conduit. No, we're going to need more. Yeah, there we go. Let's just get it all. Okay, so we're going to, let's make these. I think we can. Oh, yeah, because we have 6. So we need technically 8. So let's go, well, that's kind of in there. Let's put some more copper in. This is always the problem at the very beginning when you get this doubler, because you don't have a lot of the different stuff available. Like, after I'm ready with this, I'll probably just plop a hopper down and... Oh, there we go. Pulverized ferrous and cobble. Nice. So you get a bunch of junk out of this. I like that. Let's get that iron going real quick. But we're going to need 8, and we only have 7 of these. That's very unfortunate. See? We're out. So, yeah. And this is, again, copper's a real pain in the butt to get in this mod. I think I said before that this is using the thermal expansion ore generation. As far as I'm aware, it is. And copper generation's at a really high level, like 45 to 30 or something, or 60 to 45 or whatever it is. So it's like you can't go down to 8, which is where you're getting diamonds. 8 to 12 is where I usually mine for diamonds, and get everything else. For iron, generally you can't get it at the diamond level, but it's not very hard to find. But oh, we were gonna try to wrench, weren't we? But we needed iron. But it's generally not too hard to get. The way they do it with this copper, it's like super hard to get, and it's really annoying that they did copper that way. I hated it the first time I used FTB. I still hate it. Wish they would have never put it in like that. I really hope this works, because I'm burning resources if not. Oops. Gotta put this stuff in there. Boom. Okay. Let's see if this works. So I'm going to right-click that sucker. Nope. It does not care for the Buildcraft wrench. It says, I don't really care what you think, Buildcraft. Alright, well, we're going to have to wait. So we've got, ooh, gold powder. Nice. We need to put in there, let's put some of this in there. So we're going to need 3 for this guy. So let's get that first. Right? Let's put it in alloy mode. So that shouldn't take off right away. We're going to get that steel going. I have a feeling then I'm going to need a lot more of this silicon. So I should just start making a whole bunch of it right now. But it is what it is. So that's going to take a while also to cook up. I really need to sort my inventory. I wonder if I can just do a R right here. Ooh, what's that? Gold Essence Magic Crops. Nice. I need to get into Magic Crop soon. I think I'm going to read about that and maybe do that for the next episode. I'm not sure, starting to get that going. Because there's a lot of cool stuff you can get from it. That could solve my copper issue, because I think you can get copper from Magic Crops. So there's some electrical steel. Just 2 more to go. I'm about in the middle of the second one right here. But anyway, yeah, you can get copper from plants, which is kind of cool. It's called Magic Crops. It's a mod. So let's test out this glass. Let's just put it here. Oh, that's neat. I wonder if you can... Oh, cool, it doesn't break. A perfect way to make glass, because normal glass is cool, but you have to keep making it all the time, and it's kind of a pain. So this is a little bit better. Now, I hope we can finish this before it's over. We're going to need... Let's check back on... what's that thing called? It's called a capacitor bank. Let's just put bank in there. How many of these are we going to need? 8. So we need 8 more steel other than this, and then 4 dust. We have 5 coal powder, so that's good. We need a lot more silicon. We need 2 more silicon. So let's just pop 2 of those in there. So we got 3. We can at least start making this wrench. Is this where we made it? Yeah, let's get one of these, and then let's just make the wrench right in here. We're never going to need to make this again, so there's no point in keeping this recipe. So Yeta wrench. This should work. This should connect this stuff up. So you right click right there on that square. Still not working. Why do you hate me? Thought this should work. It should connect. Does it not connect on the bottom or something? Well, let's do it in the front. Or in the back. Let's try in the back. Yeah, you're going to be able to see nastiness, but oh well. Oh, also I noticed, I don't know if you're playing along with me, you probably aren't since this is the first episode, but mobs are not spawning. So I think that's because of, what's this mod called? It's called Lichenites mobs, which I actually have installed. It was turned off. Let's see if this works. Let's get that Yeta wrench. It should be able to just right-click right in that corner. It's not working. Why isn't it connecting? That stinks. Alright, let me just figure that off camera. Hold on a second. Okay, I figured it out. I'm using the wrong conduits. This is the transmitter redstone signal. This is an energy conduit. So I need conductive iron and then conduit binder. So I clicked that first, and it's mimicry and binder composite. Makes 8, which I guess is good since this is kind of a limited resource. So binder composite, I guess I only need 1 clay and then some gravel and sand. But getting clay is something I don't have yet. I don't have any clay. And we're kind of out of time, so why don't we wait till next episode to do this? I'll fix up this system next episode. Where'd that go? Hopefully my inventory. Yeah, there we go. And we will fix this system. I can already grind up my materials right now anyway, so we'll just do that next system or next episode. And then we'll figure out something else to do. Probably Magic Crops, because check that out. If you look at this, and you look at the binder composite, and then you go to clay, if you have water essence for Magic Crops and earth essence, it makes 32 clay. Clay is always kind of hard to get because it's only found in water, like standing water. So anyway, that's a really awesome way to make it. I'll definitely be looking at Magic Crops to solve a couple of my really hard to get resource needs. So anyway, as always, take it easy. Let me know what you think about episode 1. Sorry it's been so long since I've recorded a video. I have a new hobby and it's taking up a lot of time, so more than I ever expected. But anyway, let me know what you think about Season 5. Episode 1 download will be in the video description. I forgot to save off Episode 0 world file, so I'll just do Episode 1. That'll be fine. And then you guys can start playing around with me. So again, let me know what you think, and as always, stay frosty, guys.